Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Pisces for week ahead. So watch this video if you're a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in, check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. Hold on a second. Alright, so let's see messages for Pisces for week ahead. If you don't already know, then I'm a Pisces rising myself. So yeah. These are very tiny cards. Alright, let's see messages for Pisces. Give me present energy for Pisces, please. What is happening in Pisces? Okay, 7 of Wands. So Pisces, some of you might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but for most part, I feel that you guys are facing some sort of obstacle and some sort of obstruction. I believe like you feel that people are trying to oppose you, people are trying to get against you, like people are trying to gang up against you or something. And I feel that nowadays you feel like you have to stand up for yourself. Like of course you must be doing it on other times as well, but now there is like a necessity, like you feel that you absolutely have to stand up for yourself because you kind of feel messed up in the situation and things are not going as per the plan. You are facing a lot of oppression, obstacles, people trying to bring you down or whatsoever, some sort of politics. It could be a workplace politics, or it could be a family or people just in general just trying to gang up against you, something about that, and you feel very stuck in the situation, but you are still giving a tough fight back. All right, what else? 8 of Wands. Do not worry, whatever you're trying to fight back, and I see that right now you're not able to see any way out from the situation. It's like you are trying to battle it, but then you are like just hopeful that whatever you are fighting for, you will get justice, or your work will be done. The message is yes, there's a good news coming towards you, and I see things are going to get resolved. Some of you might also be fighting some sort of legal battle, and I see a good news is coming in. Like if you are the one who is the right person, then I see a good news coming in. I also say there could be someone from your past who wants to reach out to you with communication, because this is a communication card and this is a reconciliation thing. So there could be a fire sign or a water sign that's trying to make their entry back into your life. And I see this is the same person who was trying to oppress you, or this is the same person who was trying to create obstacles in your life, and now they just want to come back. All right, let's see what else. Give me past situation in love for Pisces. What happened in the past between Pisces and this person? Knight of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. So I see there was love. It's not like this person never loved you or there was no love at all. I see somebody really adored the fuck out of you, but this person also had some toxic traits. This person had a habit of keeping secrets. Like this person really adored you and they were very passionate for you, but this person also had an element of toxicity to them. So maybe this person had addiction problems, codependency problems, or they in general was a very secretive person who will never tell you what is up, and this person always tries to keep you in the dark. And now I see, after putting you through so much of whatever, now the person is trying to make their way back into your life. Like this person was really keeping you stuck, and then now they want to come back. Like what the hell? Now this person is coming back with communication, like fast moving communication. So what is Pisces feelings for this person? 8 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. You guys do not want to participate in this petty energy. You feel you've already wasted a lot of time playing games with this person, like playing back or standing up for yourself or whatsoever. You're very focused on your money or work these days, Pisces. And when it comes to relationship or whatsoever, you're trying to surrender, like this is a card of surrendering. So I see you're surrendering finally. Like you realize that there is no point of fighting back for somebody who's this toxic. I better surrender and focus on what can I make better out of my life. So you are just trying to better your own self. You're very focused on your finances, very focused on your career. I say because of going through this toxic situation, some of you might have also felt like a financial constraint in your life. Like from the Nine of Pentacles, you actually came down to this Eight of Sword energy. Now you're trying to go back to your Nine of Pentacle energy, all right? So it's like you're just trying to stabilize yourself. You're just trying to work on your career, money, and you're not even interested to play petty games. I also see that you had some sort of awakening. It could be a spiritual awakening, or some sort of truth basically got revealed, and now you're like, now the situation is making sense. So some sort of truth got revealed, and now you're seeing the situation for what it is. That's why you're trying to surrender, because you see that it's like you're trying to let it for God to fix it, rather you fix it, because if you fix it, you will go to jail. So it's like you're just letting God fix this. You're like, God, please take care. I don't have time and energy for this. All right, what else? Yeah, 10 of Wands. It's like you are very, very focused on your work. You're just very focused in your own personal life, making it better, doing things. You don't have time for this person and their games at all. I see that you just want to create something in life. You want to have some sort of business partnership, or you just want a new relationship or better relationship. So you're just working for that. It's like instead of focusing on the toxic relationship or toxic person to become better, you are just focusing on what can become better, or how can you basically make yourself someone who can attract a better relationship. Like how they say that you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So nowadays, instead of trying to focus on what you can attract from outside, you're trying to focus on your own self. You're trying to better yourself so that universe basically matches a similar person to your energy and sends them in. So it's like you're just very focused on your own self. You're like, how can I make my life better? And you don't want to indulge in any game, any negativity, any petty games. You're like, I'm out of it. I don't have time for it. Okay, so what else for Pisces? Nine of Cups. This is so beautiful. It's like you just want to be happy again. Like that's all you want. And you're manifesting things, and I see universe is going to give you that. I also see if you're fighting something legal, it's going to go in your favor, like literally. And you have been taking your stand, you have been working on it. The universe is basically going to reward you for that. And with the Nine of Cups, it's a wish fulfillment card. So whatever you're trying to manifest, be it money or be it a new partnership, a better stable partnership, it's coming in with the Nine of Cups. It could be in the month of September for some of you. Four of Pentacles in the Tower and the Five of Cups in the past. You've really come out of a very difficult situation recently, and after that you have been very focused on your own self. Like you kind of had some sort of shake up, and you're basically coming out of this confusion that you had in your life. Wow, the Empress energy. This is beautiful. You are leveling up massively in your life. Some of you, if you want to have a child, I see in the future that's gonna happen. For others of you, if you want to like marry, like you want a stable person, I see you will be having that. King of Pentacles. I see somebody who's coming towards you next is a very, very stable person. This person could be in a very authoritative position in their career, or they have their own business, or this is like a rich person. So when you will get into this Empress energy, that's when you are going to attract the King of Pentacles. Like you cannot attract King of Pentacles by being an Eight of Swords. So that is why this massive level up is very, very important. You see how the journey basically transformed. So you are in the Eight of Swords energy, but then you realized whatever it is, now you're working on yourself. You've basically immersed yourself in improving, and when you will reach this Empress standard, like when you will truly embody the Empress energy, that's when you will attract the King of Pentacles. Or some of you, if you're a guy, then when you will become the King of Pentacles, that's when you get an Empress. You cannot be an Eight of Swords or Seven of Wands to have an Empress or a King of Pentacles in life. That does not happen. All right. So I see massive glow up ahead. I see massive improvement ahead, and that is all happening after you realizing things. Like finally you realize what it is. And I see manifestation has been a very big part. So some of you, you're really into law of attraction or whatever. Like you're very good with manifestation. You've become a master manifester, I believe. And you are basically letting go of all your past toxicities and burdens and dramas. And you're trying to handle things with a very mature energy, all right? So what else? Judgment and the Hierophant. Yeah, I see a past person, like they loved you or they wanted this connection with you, but they could never really, stand up for yourself, for you basically. Like this person had a commitment phobia and they never wanted to commit to you. Like they always shied away from commitment and they always shied away from marriage or whatsoever. You were really hoping for that, but they never gave it to you. This person was very up and down, kind of like one day they were good and the other day they were not. So very unstable energy they were bringing into your life, and then you finally said goodbye to them. You just basically put an end to it and you're like, bye. And I see that you had been giving a lot in the past into this connection, right? And that is why this person basically put you in this Eight of Sword energy. It's like you basically got drained giving up so much. Like how we give, and then we just basically reach a position in our life where we cannot give anymore, and then we realize, what the hell am I doing with myself, So yeah, I see this relationship was just full of shit that you had with this person. It was having so much of confusion. There was secrets, there were lies, and then you decided to walk away. Now you're walking away. You're just becoming an empress. The good thing here is that you're solely and wholly focused on your own self. Like you are not even participating in anybody's drama. You're like, me and my life matters. That's it. High Priest. Woo! That's your card. Wow. See? I see again. See, you've become quiet, Pisces. That's what I see. Like all of a sudden you've become quiet. You're not revealing your plans. You're not telling what is up with your life. You're not telling anybody. You're just in your own energy, in your own element, and you're just keeping your head down and walking away towards the glow up. This is so beautiful. Some of you also become very intuitive these days. So maybe you're practicing tarot, you're practicing astrology, or you can do that. Like that could be a message if you're trying to take a step forward, then maybe this is a message. And I see a new beginning, like a very beautiful relationship coming towards you. And that is because you have decided to level up in your life. Some of you, this person also is very shocked as to how did you become so silent and you're just focused in your own life. This person is not able to digest it. Like whoever is your person, see, Seven of Swords, they keep looking back at you. Like this person, what they do is they try to move forward. This person is toxic as hell for sure. So they move. Some of you, this is an air sign that you were dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I see that this person, first of all, they keep moving forward, leaving you behind with all the games and etc. But then they keep looking back also, because Seven of Swords, if you see the Rider-Waite deck, it's a person who basically looks back. So it's like they walk away from your life, but then they entirely do not walk away, and they keep checking you. Like they just want to keep checking you whether you are still in this miserable position that they left you in or not. So you are basically shocking somebody with your moves. This person also sees your social media. So if you're wondering, then I see that. So Page of Swords is like somebody stalking. And why are they stalking? Because they want to know if you have leveled up in your life or you're still in the same energy, because they expected you to be in the same energy. But you are basically shocking this person with your transformation. This person wants to get into your energy because you have become a no bullshit person. It's like anybody puts across any bullshit, you cut them out of your life. All right, what else? What is Pisces' feelings for this love situation? Star card, wow. Again, this is a card of healing, taking it slow and taking a new leap of faith. You have been in this stuck energy for a very long time, this death situation, this Nine of Swords situation. This person or this connection, the past connection, has drained you very heavily. But now your whole focus is this new journey that's coming towards you. So we see that. You're just wanting to enjoy your life to the maximum extent. You just want to have good times, and you're putting all the bullshit and drama behind you. I also see that your intuition is guiding you with the High Priestess energy. Follow your intuition, because it's already warning you about somebody. Like this person, this drama person might try to come back into your life, but they're still full of shit. So what's the point of going back to them? And I anyway see that you're just very much in your own element, planning your future moves, not telling anybody what is up. And you're just very focused on your own self. Six of Pentacles. Try to do some charity. That could be a message, or I see that somebody could help you. So if you want some help, especially when it comes to money or career situation. I see somebody will come forward and help you, or I see you are going to reach in this Empress position where you will be so well that you will be helping other people. And your past person, they basically took this helping nature of yours for granted. Like, this person thought that Pisces helps me every time. Pisces is an idiot, but they did not know that they are an idiot. You know, like, there are very good people, there are very few people who are very good people in the world, and if you miss onto a person, it's like, it's not your loss, it is their loss, you know. Okay, any final advice for Pisces, please? Nine of Wands. Yeah, see, you are defending yourself, Pisces. You're basically in that warrior mode these days. It's like you're not taking anybody's bullshit. You're just very focused about your own self. You're strategizing something for future, because Nine of Wands is like you have won the 8 Wands and you're planning for the 9th war that you will be going towards. And it's like your whole focus is to just focus on what is coming towards you next. All right. And I see that you're trying to manifest a relationship or a career situation, a balance basically in your life. And I see it is going to come towards you. Like, do not even worry. Like, what the hell is Empress in the future? It's abundance in all forms. So I see definitely good money or stability coming towards you. Whatever temporary problems that you're going through, it's just temporary. Don't worry about it. You know, I read this one book and it said that whenever opportunities knock in your door, it is mostly wrapped up in some sort of disguise. All right. So just always remember that whenever you're about to hit like a big goal, you first hit some sort of downfall and then you take up from there. So if you're going through something, do not worry. It's just basically a little test that universe is putting you through so that it can prepare you for the next level. All right. So every new level comes with a new devil. Don't worry about it. And I see whoever this person is, they were ignoring you in the past and now they are not liking the fact that you are moving on, but you keep moving on. All right. Because I see very stable energy coming towards you in the future. Okay. Message for Pisces. Let go of control issues. Exactly. Do not try to control the situation. Do not try to, try to take things in your own hand when it comes to love. Like, you just want love and do not be like, I want love right now. Why is this person not coming towards me? You deserve love. First, just practice some self-love. Focus on your own healing. Focus on your own life. And the moment you step into that Empress energy or King of Pentacle energy, you will attract a person who is of your level. So right now, just retreat. Wow, this is such a message. Just retreat and focus on what is coming towards you next. Like, keep leveling up. All right, you are leveling up in your life. Keep leveling up. All right, what else for Pisces? A new romantic cycle is about to begin. Look at the bigger picture and what do you need to release? You need to release that garbage person from your past. A new romantic cycle, I told you already. So a new person is coming in. You're also ready to have this person in your life, or at least you're getting ready. It will come in at the right time when you level up. You become an energetic match. That's when it's going to happen. What do you need to release? The person who's trying to hold you back, or a situation that was trying to hold you back. And you are being asked to look at the bigger picture. As I said, right now you're in this 8 of Swords energy where you feel very hopeless and helpless because you're not able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Don't worry. Every new level comes with a new devil. Right now you're just going through a difficult situation, but is actually preparing you for this whole glow up that is coming towards you next. All right. So just kind of sail through. So that was a very beautiful reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care. Stay safe. Bye.